Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Supremacy in the SEC at stake here. It's the Texas Longhorns against the Georgia Bulldogs. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Hey guys, Georgia's head coach told me pregame. His message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Using his legs, it's Smothers. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Caught by the receiver.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Steps out of bounds after a huge gain on the play, but it was a flag down, so we'll have to check that out. So that big play is spoiled by the illegal forward pass penalty. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. In the red area, it's Frazier. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
What an outstanding job by this defense, just continuing to play hard with their backs against the wall. They get the big tackle for loss. Now this offense almost assuredly is going to have to throw the football. You can't run it.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Across midfield. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Caught over the middle. It's Riley. The Dogs come to the line in a hurry-up. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Fires it to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Pulls it in. It's Taylor. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 35.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Chance for the offense to redeem itself after the pick 6. 1st down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline. Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback.
A deep shot to the right. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Longhorns. An explosive play all the way to the end zone. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Wiley. Across the 40. It's caught. He's breaking free. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Stockton. short connection to the tight end here. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes the catch. It's Frazier. And he make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
The Dogs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain.
Touchdown, Dogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's a great decision from this quarterback, and really no man's land for the defense. Once the quarterback is out there, he's loose in short yardage. All he needs to do is be decisive, run it into the end zone. He's able to do so for 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. On the ground, it's Smothers. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. Way too much speed in that play. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here the Mike linebackers right in the lap of the quarterback right away.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick catch. He's swarmed by the defense. The Dogs come up to the line in a hurry-up. pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as a defense because it adds an extra hat. And here, they're doing a nice job, and you can tell the front seven is being aggressive. They're adding players from the back end and the secondary, and the offense is still able to get the first down.
The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football, not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover. Fumble moving the other direction.
The Bulldogs use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. One of those critical third down plays coming up. To throw, it's Stockton. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. And now they'll set up for the point after.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking for a gap. It's Smothers.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Manning. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looks left and finds his target there. Was out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the handoff. Fights off a defender. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Offense operating a high tempo now, no huddle. Hurdles the defender. He's got a crease. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's a great drive. Perfect call and execution to take the lead before halftime. Important because the other side gets the football, Joel, to begin the third quarter.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of a drive like that and a score like that. All these coaches talk about the middle section of the game, winning right before halftime and then right out of halftime. And right here, taking the lead, knowing that you've got to kick it off to start the third quarter, that is a massive moment. Now you can go in, make some adjustments, and really come out with a great defensive game plan for the early third quarter drive.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Timeout call, that's going to be the second for Georgia. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here, not much time remaining before the end of the half. To the air, it's Stockton. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. He has first down yardage at the 46. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Now the Bulldogs take their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. With the catch, it's Frazier. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I know this sounds crazy, but on these quick RPOs, the quarterback has to just take his time. Now, he can't take forever. I'm not saying that, but you've got to take your time, make sure you're creating the right read, and then more importantly, you've got to handle that ball so you can throw it accurately.
So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can you make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Look out, he's breaking free. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Trying to run it. It's Phillips. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The offense takes the lead here in the second half.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line now. 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The shotgun running play call. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
He's looking deep again. And it's caught for a huge pickup. And down inside the 30 now.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
Makes the catch and has space. Muscles past the defender. He's forced out of bounds after a nice gain. And that'll get us to the 2-minute timeout.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
Caught behind the line. It's Brown. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Oh, the pass is picked off. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Back's got it on a counter, and he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after the takeaway. A big play by the defense to end this quarter. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. To the air. It's Manning. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
The quarterback keeps the football. The pickup is 6 yards of 3rd down and 4 now.
I really love what the offense is able to do here. Chris, they're able to keep themselves on schedule and avoid the obvious passing situation. They do that here by putting the defenders in conflict. These option plays a lot.
Here he goes. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. That one's going to hurt. Take that crucial touchdown off the board, back them up, and we'll see if they can score again. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. He missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in a live situation, and he misses it.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. Oh, and he's in the clear now. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
We've seen this all year long from this running back. They find him out of the backfield, and he's such a threat as a wide receiver. He's done a great job so far today, and this defense is going to have to key on him out of the backfield. I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Stockton. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains 3 after that miss.
I mean, 60-plus is pretty ridiculous. I don't know
down, but the junior with an excellent run there. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right.
Football's loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Second down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. Fights through the tackle. Again, ripping through the defense. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored of taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
AT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The conference championship may come down to this drive. Can they reach the end zone? To throw, it's Stockton. Catch made on the out route.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He could go. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Second down, looking to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Touchdown, Texas. And the defense joins the scoring party now. And what a moment for this defense. They've been getting picked on. Finally, they said enough is enough. They're targeting the same receiver. We're going to make you pay for it this time.
Chris, you're 100% right. They just went to the well one too many times. You can't go back to the same receiver over and over again. The defense made an adjustment, and that adjustment paid off with a huge pick and a touchdown. That is a terrific job by these defensive backs, understanding what they were seeing and then adjusting on the fly.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. On the move now. Finds his man. It's Frazier. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Over the middle and incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Looking to throw again. He'll throw it now. Nice grab. It's Wiley. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Caught for a touchdown.
Having a guy like this in this area of the field is like a warm blanket for a quarterback. He knows that he's got the big body tight end, great hands. That's a matchup that they can exploit, and he does so for a touchdown here. Chris, that's a beautiful throw by this quarterback.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Grinding away with their running game. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Timeout call. That's going to be the second for Georgia. They've still got one more left to work with. Soccer with a strong tackle there. And now the final timeout taken by the Bulldogs. They can no longer stop the clock for the timeout. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short.
What a great feeling it is. You're on the field, running the clock out, headed towards a victory. This group has been outstanding all day long. Big credit to that offensive line. Feel like they've been good in pass protection, and here showing they can be good in the run game as well.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. Powering through the defender. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Dropping back, it's Manning. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it.